Hey, Mr. Understand Me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down like this, man. All you need is your motherfucking brother. You don't need nobody else. You don't. All you gotta do is hold it down with your motherfucking brother. The same people that you was raised with, you just gotta hold it down with them. Keep this solid with them. Because at the end of the day, when you fail to realize that, nigga, all I needed was my brother. I don't need nobody else. You understand me? And all of us will soon figure that out. Y'all hold on one second, man. You know, cause this shit real. Gotta put on some lights for y'all. You know, shit real, like a real Holyfield. You know, I paid for the shit, so I might as well use it. You understand me? But yeah, OG Cafe back in the building. You know, and you know, you can't be stingy with your love. You know, you can't be stingy with your love. And we back at it again. You know, all you need is your brother. You don't need nothing else, man. Brotherly love will get you to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying, me? You have to really be on your own love when it comes down to brotherly love. You know what I'm saying, me? Brotherly love will get us in all the time. All the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna do that there. Brotherly love will do this all the time, man. So, y'all just focus, man. And y'all hold on one second, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Let me do something real quick. Had to get that water on deck. You understand me? But, yeah. Now we back at y'all, man. And, you know, it's a lot going on in the world, but you got to stick with your brother, man. You got to stick with your brothers, man. You know, you got to really stay on point and build with your brothers. And that's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Through the wrongs and rights. And, you know, some might say, hey, you know, you get into it with your family, and then you be like, oh, nah, man, I ain't fucking with my family no more. I'll find another friend that'll be loyal to me, and he ain't my blood. I understand that. I truly do. But when you got your brothers that's on a daily page and handling business, that's all you need. It's one brother. You just need a brother, a real brother. And me and my brother, we done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? We done been through some shit. You know, as far as getting my mama house raided about 4 or 5 times separately from each one of us. You know, like 2 times by me and 3 times probably by my brother, or 3 times by me and then 2 times by my brother. But we didn't have my mama and my daddy house raided multiple times. Everywhere we moved to, the police came and got that motherfucker. You understand me? And that's because we was living as we didn't have it all. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was living. We wasn't living like, you know, we was starving, or, you know, our mama's daddy didn't feed us. No, it wasn't that. We just wanted more. We wanted more. We didn't understand that, hey, you got a roof over your head, you got clothes on your back, you got food in the motherfucking refrigerator. You may gotta walk up and down the street to the bus stop and shit, you know what I'm saying, me, and do all the other things, but other than that, you're supposed to go get a job and work for the rest, right? In reality, if you want something, you're going to work for it. Especially if you don't want to go ask nobody like your mama and them for the shit. You know what I'm saying, me? So, I tell motherfucker like this. Your brother is your brother keeper, man. You're going to bump heads with your brothers. You're going to get into it. You're going to get into all that shit, man. But that don't mean you're supposed to stop and see what's going on. Get what I'm saying? Because in actuality, it's a lot that you will be missing with the enjoyment of having your own brother on your team. I remember having my brother on my team, and we orchestrated a whole lot of friendships in a certain city when we moved out of Los Angeles. And when we moved out of Los Angeles, man, I'm talking about, man, we start knowing friends from here, friends from here, and we start gathering bunches. But we moved to one particular city, and man, I'm talking about, we was tearing that motherfucker up. We was tearing that motherfucker up, man. I'm talking about, nigga, we had hit one house lick, and that one house lick turned into probably majority of our high school ditching school to come hit house licks and go do it on their own. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we came to school with wise money, sacks of dope, rock cocaine, you know what I'm saying, that we was gonna sell at the school to the crackheads, you know what I'm saying, weed and shit, you know? Sometimes we was broke, sometimes we didn't have shit at all. You know, but we all scraped up a $5 sack of weed, though. You know what I'm saying? To go smoke in the back of the high school and get our blow on. You know, that's what we did do, right? And so that leaned everybody in the back smoking weed to saying, man, I'm running out of money. My mama and daddy ain't giving me no money. Man, what can we do? And all we knew was we going back to this little city where we live in. We about to go break in some houses. You know, we about to go nigga flock. You know, and when you get into flocking and shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you know, you might come up on any motherfucking thing. And shit, you know what I'm saying, any motherfucking thing when I say that. So, nigga, you come up on burners, you come up on money, you come up on anything that's worth money. You come up on. Some shit you can sell, some shit you can pawn, some shit you can, you know, just keep for yourself. But, nigga, when you in them streets and you actually, nigga, don't know what to do with your money, all you do is buy some weed, smoke on that shit, get drunk with the homies or whatever, buy the food, buy you some kicks. All this shit really don't mean shit. So that's why we lose at the end of the day. We lose at the end of the day by just actually not knowing what to do with our motherfucking money. That's where it comes down to money-making mindset. You know, we're going out there to get the money, but now we got to know how to make the money. And making the money means, hey, figuring a way. And that can be investments. You're going to lose or you win. But everything is a lose and win in life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put some money out there, because when you do and you hit, you're going to be thanking yourself. And if you lose, you're just going to be learning about yourself. You understand me? And so all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, stick to your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Now, when niggas was hitting me and my brothers, you know, me and my brother was hitting all these, you know, we was doing all this shit, and we had all these friends and that was doing all this shit, you know, hitting licks and shit, making shit happen, you know, motherfuckers started to see, like, man, you know what? You seen how people acted in the 4 months of the season. And the 4 months of the season is this: money, not having money, you know what I'm saying, me? People acting funny with the money, and not trusting nobody with the money. You feel me? So that's what it was. Every house lick, you know, every lick that niggas was going on, we wasn't successful. You know, you don't be successful on every motherfucking lick, but it was things that were happening that we were, you know, we was hitting licks, and they didn't always prosper to nothing. But when we did come up, it fed many people. And sometimes you get that Robin Hood mentality in your head, thinking that you go rob from the motherfucking rich and bring back to the poor, but that ain't what you doing. All you doing is hurting people's souls. You scaring people, you frightening people, you giving people mental breakdowns because you done scared the shit out of them, and now every time they see somebody that look like you, they scared the fuck. They scared. You know? And you don't want that. You don't want that. So when you get of age and you get a good mindset, and I say erase the ignorant mindset, you get a mindset of boundaries. You get a mindset of discipline. You get a mindset of, hold on, you know, I can't be playing with people out here. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be playing with my own life out here, because once you go in that system, they tend to want to get you the best way they can. And that's through your pockets, through your freedom, and erasing and breaking all family ties. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean family ties is, man, when your family going through it, man, they you know, money come up short. Money, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to keep on putting money on your books every week, you know, all that shit, that's a motherfucker. And you don't want to actually go through that process. So I tell people, like, look, when me and my brother was licking, we didn't know what we was doing. We didn't know what we was doing. We were just getting money, living life. And it's cool, because I believe that's the one thing you're supposed to do is live life. Because money don't mean shit. Money don't mean nothing. But enjoying time with family and friends, that's everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you actually understand that you burglarizing and you doing all this and you got your consequences is more greater than your reward, oh man, you tend to open your mind and you start thinking more rational and you start thinking more logical, and then you come up with better decisions. So I tell everybody, like I tell everybody, Mr. Understand Me gonna spit the organic guidance to you. Don't be a fool out there thinking hidden licks is gonna make you live a successful life. Yeah, 1 out of 1 million. 1 out of 1 million. These bullshit movies they be putting on, 1 out of 1 million. But it ain't gonna be a long-term thing for you. So I advise everyone to get you a plan. Stick to the plan. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the plan. No matter who's there, who fall off, who stays. Stick to the plan. And you will succeed. Give, and you will be given back too. You know what I'm saying? So, love your people out there, man. Organic Goddess, OG Cafe. All you need is your brother. When your brother and you and your brother tight, you don't need nobody else. You really don't. You may have a friend or two, you know, hey, man, and you call them your brothers in their ears. But at the end of the day, the less is more. Like Jay-Z said. Oh, Weezy. Mr. Understand Me, man. Deuces. Organic Goddess. Hey, and look, I forgot. I can't stop promoting. Go get you a shirt. Go get you a Money Making Mindset t-shirt. Because it's all about the money, and it's all about making the money, and it's all about having a mindset for the money. Deuces.